Imagine you're standing before a mirror that doesn't just show your reflection, it shows your pattern. When you frown, the mirror doesn't copy you. It shows the mathematical waveform of that emotion, the geometry of your breath, the ratio of your heartbeat to your thought. This is how intuition actually works. It's your nervous system reading the geometry of the moment. NLP calls that calibration. We can call it harmonic coherence, when your inner field resonates with the outer one. Same thing, different metaphors. Think of the last time you knew who was calling before the phone rang. Your brain. It had already matched micro-patterns in time, posture and probability, and labelled it intuition. That's modelling in action. Your unconscious ran simulations, chunked up to the big picture, the field of possibilities, then chunked down to a single prediction. You can do it deliberately. Notice what you notice. Tonality, rhythm, micro-expression. Match that pattern internally. Breathe like it. Feel its tempo. Mirror shift. Ask, if this rhythm were a question, what answer would I want? The question opens the intuitive channel. Your brain's associative network begins offering options. Why does this work? Neuroscience calls it predictive coding. The brain is continuously forecasting realities, adjusting perception to fit it. When your state is coherent, steady breath, low tension, your predictions get clearer. When incoherent, stress, fear, noise dominates. So the mystical alignment, it's simply the biology of resonance. Ignore the signals, tight chest, uneasy gut, static thoughts, and the system self-corrects through discomfort. That's karma at the somatic level. Feedback loops nudging you toward coherence. Act on them, and life feels synchronistic. Resist, it feels random and punishing. A thought is a spark across two neurons. A belief is a highway paved by repetition. To change a belief, you don't bulldoze the road. You build a new scenic route that's smoother and more enjoyable. That's reframing. Tell yourself, this fear isn't a wall. It's no GPS signal recalculating. Soon the car of your mind stops slamming on the brakes and starts accelerating into new terrain. Two scientists stare at a candle. One measures the light spectrum. The other watches the shadows dance on the wall. Both collect data. Only one learns warmth. Intuition is the warmth, the part of knowledge that touches you back. Both are needed. Without measurement, warmth burns. Without warmth, measurement freezes. So the big picture, every intuitive flash is a vote for unity. The mind and the world, they're not separate systems, but oscillations of one field. When you tune yourself, you subtly tune the whole. The personal becomes planetary. Micro-coherence influences macro patterns. At the practical level, next time you enter a room, scan for rhythm, voices, footsteps, screens humming. Let your breath sink with the slowest pulse. Notice how people start settling, how ideas surface. You just shifted the field without saying a word. That's practical intuition training. No mysticism required. Act on intuition. You experience fewer accidents, more timely coincidences. Ignore it, and you loop lessons until you pay attention. Both routes teach. One is smoother. Physics calls that least action pathways. Wisdom calls it flow. Intuition isn't a gift to acquire. It's a muscle to remember. Observe patterns. Mirror them internally. Reframe fear as feedback. Choose coherence on purpose. Act before the overthinking begins.